Alright, so now I've found the median sales price for the area I'm targeting. So now I'm going to start looking for some homes within that price range that are going to be good to use for a homes list. And so what I'm looking for is really nice pictures of, front-facing photos of homes, really nice kitchens, things like that that'll really grab people's attention. And so I'm going to start. I'm on Redfin. I generally start on Redfin just because they tend to have nicer photos. However, there are plenty of homes that are not listed on Redfin, and so if I can't find what I'm looking for, then I'll go to Zillow or Realtor.com. So I have the region that I'm in, and then my median price point last time in the last video that I looked up was $259,800. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to first start. I'm going to start by looking up 250,000. So this is slightly below the median sales. This is about 20,000 below the median sales price, and so I'm going to see if I can find anything here. And if I can't, I'll increase that a little bit, but I'll see what I can find. And basically, like this is an awful front-facing picture, so I'm not using that. But the only thing I'm looking for in this is to see if maybe they have a nice kitchen, which I can tell right there that they don't. And so you'll see I'm going to be going through and clicking on several pictures, trying to find good photos to use. Like this might be a good front-facing, not a very good yard. Not a good picture of the kitchen. Maybe if it was a different angle. No, we want updated kitchens. So we want kitchens, that the cabinets look nice and everything like that, so that people know it's move-in ready. Again, this is not a great picture of a home, but if it says hot home, then sometimes I'll take a look to see if it's got a nice kitchen that I can use a photo. No, it's not updated. And I may not find anything in the 250,000 range. Crappy kitchen. Yeah, most of these photos are. I might have to increase that price point, but this will give you an idea of kind of what this process looks like, and it takes time to put together a homes list campaign, and so it's not a bad kitchen. I'll save that one. It might be able to work. And so I'm going to just create a folder. We like stainless steel appliances in the home or in the kitchen, like open kitchens. Those are the kind of pictures I'm looking for in the kitchen. I generally say about 3 front-facing photos of the homes, and then 1 or 2 kitchens. And like I said, like some of them are crappy front-facing, but I'm just kind of checking on the kitchens. So I'll generally go through a few pages just to kind of see if I've got anything catches my eye. It's not bad. Not my style, but it could be for someone. Just trying to see the best angle. There's not a good angle on there. Yeah, these front photos are awful. I think this could potentially be a good one if it had a front facing, just full on or straight shot, but it doesn't have one. Like, what is this photo? This is not a good photo. Half the home is cut off in this photo. I can already see back here the kitchen's old. Yeah, so it's looking like I'm probably going to need to increase the price point. Yeah, this is a good picture of a home, but it's nothing special. Alright, so I'm going to jump up to 275 and see if that gives me anything. That one's not bad. Not a good kitchen. But it's a good front-facing photo. Another good front-facing photo, but not the prettiest house. But in Mesa, in this area, that's a common style. Is that like tabletop? That's why it's called Mesa. That looks like a good kitchen. I just need a good picture of it. None of these are very good angles. But that is the kind of kitchen we're looking for. We're looking for some stainless steel appliances, white cabinets, or at least, cabinets that don't need to be painted. But there's not a really good angle on that. You can see this just takes time and patience to set up. How the ad performs is almost entirely dependent on those photos. The ad copy is huge as well, but photos are everything, when it comes to catching their attention. Maybe that kitchen. It's a good open kitchen. I don't love the photo. If it was taken from a little more of an angle, that'd probably be better. It's a good front-facing photo. I don't love the shadow. I'll save it. Might find a better one. I always, quick tip, I always forget, or sometimes I forget, but if you double click it and make it larger, then it'll let you upload it directly onto Facebook. Otherwise, you'll have to resize it. No front-facing photo. So I might end up having to increase that to about 300, which is okay because that's not much more than the median price point. Like, that's still in a lot of people's budgets. Well, it's a nice kitchen, but it's not a nice photo of it. And there's not even a photo of the front of the house. Oh, it's like enclosed. Never mind. The lighting is not good there. It's a really nice backyard. I may, oh, I forgot to enlarge it. Maybe I'll use that backyard because that's a really nice photo. You can see, like, you know, the ones that use professional photos, it makes a really big difference. Not a good kitchen. But a really nice backyard. Just trying to see if there's a better angle on the backyard. It's a good front facing. And it might not be for everyone, like with the rocks in front, but that's, like I said, really common in the Mesa area, so it's not out of the ordinary. This is a new construction. Generally they have some better photos, but I'll look at one more and see. That's not bad. Probably just try and grab one or two more. Professional photos make such a big difference. That's not a bad front facing. Maybe. So you can see this just really takes time going through and seeing what stands out. And like I said, the pictures are everything. And so if you don't get a good picture, you aren't going to get anyone to click on your ad. And if you're not getting people to click on your ad, you are certainly not getting leads. And so the great thing about homes list campaigns that I love is that you can run them for, for months without having to change them. Because, for example, this one, if I do Mesa Homes under 275, there's always going to be Mesa Homes under 275. And so I don't have to worry about, updating this in a week or two. Whereas, like a listing campaign, you may need to update that one more as listings get sold and things get under contract. This is a nice home on the front, but not a great photo. Here's a good front facing. Alright, well, I think that should give me enough to start putting together my list. Oh, there's a good one. It's just attached. It's not a bad kitchen. It's just at an awkward angle. Anyway, the only reason I don't mind, spending quite a bit of time on this is just those pictures are everything. And so I want to make sure I get some good photos for my client for their campaign. That's not a bad one. It's a unique entryway. There we go. That's a good front facing. Alright, so I think I've got what I need for the homes. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Canva. Now I'm going to create I'm going to create some images for my ads so that I can actually use them. So I'm going to hit create design, and I'm going to create a Facebook ad. Whoops, and I just exited out. Create a Facebook ad, and then I'm going to go here to graphics, and I'm going to do a 4-grid. So if I scroll down to a 4-grid template, I'm going to upload my photos that I just got from Redfin. Just going to upload all of them. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a few photos Maybe that one. A few photos that I think will grab the attention of my audience. Usually I'll throw a kitchen in here as well. I'll just kind of play around till I see. No, I think for this one I'm just going to do some homes. Okay, so now I'm going to download this one. And then I'm going to create. Actually, for this one, I'll do the other one as a carousel. So my two ad copies I'm going to be, or ad photos I'm going to be split testing are the first one that I just downloaded, and then the second one I will do a carousel ad. So I'll use these several photos there. So in the next video, I'll show you kind of setting up the campaign and what that looks like.